So I'm very grateful to have you joining me at this special time. I only pulled this together, 2 days ago. I just think about it. We need to do a good training for our leaders and to how to utilize our system, how to use our system to grow your business. We have great technology here. We have, every one of you, we are connected on Facebook. We are connected through our smartphones. We are connected with, use our iPads, use our laptop, use our computer. So now the world is one. We have one world, seriously. Like we are in this amazing time that we can build this business worldwide. We can build our organization worldwide. I wouldn't know any of you if we didn't have Facebook, if we don't have this amazing technology we can use for our advantage. Sometimes, the technology work against us. It happens. But the good news is we have most of the time this technology work for us. So I want to show you some things that we utilize technology to work for us. And I want to really, for those of you, if you joined this webinar by using your iPad or using your phone, you may want to try to log in by your laptop or by your desktop. You can keep your phone on an iPad or any other touch screen device, because the reason why, if you logged in by those device, I cannot show you more. Today I want to show you more than you can see. Okay, so if you can log in by laptop or desktop, I can show you a lot more. Right now I'm using my laptop, and I actually have two screens here. I can show you the things that you normally don't see. What I also going to do is I'm going to show my picture. Click on my webinar, the camera here, so you can see my face. So yes, I'm Chinese, and you can see me, and I can say hi to you, everyone. So for those of you, let me see if Ada joined. You probably we have Ada probably joined. You joined by laptop, by your phone or by your iPad. So I cannot really switch you. Benedict, I can actually make you as a panelist right now. So if you like, you can show your you can also show the camera. Click on this little camera on the hello. Hi. So if you like to click the little camera here, you can I can also see you. Everyone can also see you as well. Let me see. Fina, probably you joined using iPad or the touch screen or any phone that I cannot really see you. Let me see whom else I can see. I can switch to a panelist. Joy and Dr. Anthony. I think you joined by your phone or by your iPad. You can type in and let me know. I really need you to join the. I think it would be great if some of you can join me by using your computer. Only if you're using computer, I can show you more. As okay, Ugo, I can make you as a panelist. Okay, we have Ugo, we have Uma. I can make you as a panelist. Okay, I'm going to mute you for a little bit. Usman, no. Olga, no. Miss Hart, no. Okay. I only have a handful of you joined by using your laptop. So For those of you who joined by your laptop or desktop, you can actually show your image by if you have a webcam, and if of course if you choose to do that. So let me do something else first. What can everyone see my screen right now? Can you show me your hands that you can see my screen? Okay, Dr. Anthony. Okay, perfect. Dr. Anthony joined by you use your desktop or laptop. Perfect. So I'm going to make you as organizer together with me. Hello, Dr. Anthony. Hello, Dr. Anthony. Can you hear me? Hello.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, Dr. Anthony. Do you have a webcam?
Yes, I do.
Can you click on your webcam and then we can also see you?
Okay, webcam coming on.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, that's
Ah,
me.
nice. I like that. I like that. Yes. Perfect, perfect. So, okay. Very good. OB said you cannot hear. I think it's your, if you cannot hear me, it probably is your internet problem and you need to re-log in. If everyone else can hear me, that's great. Dr. Anthony, can you hear me clear?
Very, very well.
Okay, perfect. Okay. So, first of all, that's great. Let me first, before we talk about the webinar system, I want to talk about something that we have in place as a system for our GTAP. So everyone knows we have a Tuesday night and we have a Sunday night training. So Tuesday night training is our fast start training. So fast start training is important for every single one of you especially when you have a new LC, you want to plug it in on a fast start training. So we have these schedules of trainers already scheduled up to September. And if you have a new trainers and if you have those qualified trainers in your team and would like to do a training, please make sure they are trained. They are good at what they do, and then schedule. You can talk to one of your regional ambassador. Like you can share this, with if you have an amazing trainer in your organization, you want to talk to either Fina or Mayowa or Abdulrazak or Lucy or Comfort, and or myself. And you want to tell one of us and make sure that they are you train them and make them to be one of our trainers. So once they are good at doing a training on a Tuesday night at 9:15 Central Africa time, which is the great time for I think that's Central Africa time. That's Nigeria time right there. So once they are good at what they are doing, then we want to schedule them in to do Sunday night leadership webinar. So Sunday night leadership webinar, of course, one more condition that those of you if you are going to do the training on the Sunday night leadership webinar, first of all, you need to be one of our ambassador or up. So as of now, I have all the regional ambassadors scheduled, but I know we have a lot of ambassadors from the team, and I also see that we have a lot of amazing trainers that's already stepped up, and so if we have good trainers, and we want to also schedule them to do our Sunday night training. So what this going to do is going to like more people take leadership, the faster your team will grow, and you want more leaders in your organization. So you want to encourage people to do trainings. You want to encourage people to do webinars, to be on a stage, to do more trainings. So these are the parts that I like to share with you. And we have this system, like we have this document is actually shared on a Google Documents, Google Drive. So for those of you who has a Google and who has Gmail, then you can easily to have access to this. Okay, so let me show you how that works. The Google Drive. Okay, so for this, it's my Google Drive. Okay, so when I clicked on recent, we have I have a lot of documents here. I have Africa CDSC trainer. I have Europe. I have the North America ones, and I have a lot of flyers and things on my Google Drive. And the good news about the Google Drive is once we have these documents here, we can share with anyone in the leadership core. So for those of you, so this is once I share this with you and you can edit, that means you can put your name and things, people and dates and your leaders right here. So we have this document we shared with our leadership core here. And next, for starting from this month, I wanna congratulate Dr. Anthony, which everyone can see. Dr. Anthony with beautiful hats, with it's being introduced right here. Everyone can see this is Dr. Anthony, and Dr. Anthony and his wife Joy has taken a lot of leadership. Dr. Anthony, would you please share with us briefly what is your background? What is your what have you done to grow your team so fast? So and your team is doing great right now. So would you please share a few words and let people to know you as our ambassador of the month this month?
Okay, thank you so very much, Sherry. Very, very excited to be on this training webinar with you. You've actually been a very major force, a very important helper, motivation for what we're doing. Also, a lot of motivation from our team here in Nigeria, Abdul Razak, Kafina, Comfort, Hawa, Ambassador Sewing Gifts, Lucy. We've learned so much from what they've been doing. And of course, Ambassador Joy, my wife, learned so much of what they've been doing. And one of the very amazing things about the business that has helped us is the massive availability of training materials. Yeah. Okay, I'm a doctor, that's Dr. Anthony, obviously, and I've had some background in direct sales previously, but I got out of the system because a lot of companies out there are very restrictive, and a lot of practices basically that I felt were not very encouraging, because you're not rewarded on the entire work you're doing. So when I listened to Ambassador Sewing Gifts, who was talking to my wife, and they invited me to listen to the talk, and I was absolutely struck with the compensation plan from BWT. At first, I didn't want to believe it, that anybody could do that. I didn't want to believe it was possible, but I went doing my research, my wife and I, and then when we saw that this was true, we made up our minds that we were going to do this. I mean, there's no company out like Global World Trade. And every effort you put into this business, it's going to pay you. And it's so beautiful to see smiles on the face of people as they come on into the business. They're excited. And over again, so many persons who are coming to the business through us, they keep telling us the same things. They say they're in this business and they're having fun doing it. That's amazing. You're enjoying it. It's interesting. Something new all the time, and you're meeting so many people, amazing people, from all over the world, and it's really so exciting. And the more we learn, the more we get on the webinars, the more we, listen to the trainings, the more inspired we're getting, and we pass that to our other team members. We want to duplicate the system, let every person do the same thing. So basically, we're sticking to the trainings, we're passing it to the team, we're having mini boot camps and so on. Sometimes in our houses, we'll have these sessions where we can motivate our team, and those who are doing very well, keep pouring the fuel on the sparks, okay? So it's really wonderful. Basically, that's...
Absolutely. Sorry, we kind of lost your voice a little bit and we cannot hear you. You may need to repeat yourself. Sorry, Dr. Anthony. Hello? I lost your audio here. I don't know if it's mine or it's your part. I cannot hear you.
Okay, at my end.
Now I can hear you.
Okay, I was having a little bit issue, So basically, we're following the patterns the company has set for us. The top trainers like yourself, top earners like yourself, we're following the patterns we've seen. People like Comfort Negedu, Hawa, Abdul Razak, Afina, Lucy and Co. What they've been doing, we're following it. And obviously, anybody following that, the systems and following what others have done, we arrive at the same destination. They'll do well in their business, definitely. So absolutely important to be on the trainings, and get on the YouTube with the company and, get a lot of videos, and get in there, and make contact with the My5. Absolutely what we're doing. And, there's no secret about it. It's open out there. Anybody can do this.
Absolutely. You're absolutely right. It's, as long as you got yourself trained and duplicate, and your team will grow. So excellent. So thank you, Dr. Anthony, and for sharing with us your passion and and your background a little bit. And is Joy there? Hi, Joy. Hello. Hello. That's Ambassador Joy. Hi. It's amazing couple. So, congratulations that you guys are taking the leadership, and this month and next month will be, Dr. Anthony, next month will be Ambassador Joy to actually to be the Ambassador for Month. So let me share with you what is Ambassador for Month. Okay, so I basically, as me, created that system, the Ambassador of the Month. We have Ambassador of the Month is there to help us taking care of our leadership, taking care of our some duties and responsibilities. So as you can see my screen here, Ambassador of the Month will be here to launch and monitor and host Sunday night, Tuesday night training webinars. And of course, we have Wednesday tour webinars. So this is what they do, for the month of May. They will be there for every single webinar, and I see Dr. Anthony and Joy are already doing it. And you're gonna hopefully know how to record a webinar, which is very simple. And on this on your screen here, you can see there's a little recording button, and when we show screen, you can see this little recording button, and you can just right underneath on the screen sharing, you probably can see it. Can you see it, Dr. Anthony?
Yes, I
can. Yeah. So only if you are organizer then you can see that recording button, and you can click on the recording. So click on the recording, and once the webinar recorded, you want to upload that to YouTube. So let me show you how to record something to a YouTube. Okay. So let me open my YouTube page. I just have too many things loaded, so hopefully I can open it. Okay, you can see I have a lot of baby sounds just because I have a baby here, but it shows the recommended. So let me let me show that. So for the YouTube page, it's very simple. You click on uploads. So all the trainings are automatically loaded. And once the training is completed, you go select the file to upload. So normally you go to my documents. Okay, you go to my documents, and it's right on in my documents. All the training, all the things that you recorded will be placed right here. So click on here. Click on training. So you need to give normally you give them about a half hour or so, and you can upload it. And what I do is I have a playlist that I created for GW trainings only. So if it's training that's been done, so I upload it to GW trainings. And if you want to make it public, great. If you say I want to make it a private, that's okay too. So depends on what type of training that you do. So you can make it private or make it public. If it's a private training for your team only, so you can click on this as a private. If it's you don't mind to share with everyone that they can search you on Google, then you leave as public. So once you do that, and it's very easy to find for all the trainings. So that's the uploads. What I do is when you have a playlist, we'll make it very easy. So I don't need to upload this anymore because I already uploaded that one. I just want to show you how it's been done. So my playlist is right on the left side. You can see my screen here. I click on the GW trainings. Everything that I recorded and uploaded are here. Okay. It can go as old as like year 2012 when I start to do that. I didn't do that before that. I started, I think, sometime in the 2012. So you want to make sure that you upload the trainings and upload everything to YouTube. Well, that will make your life easier when you wanna do it later, when you wanna watch it later, when you wanna share with your team later. So you wanna record it and you wanna upload to the YouTube. Clear?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So next thing what you do is let me go back here. So be ready to be backup trainer. So that's why when we select Ambassador of the Month, we need to be very careful. We need to make sure that we know the Ambassador of the Month are good at doing trainings. And I heard Dr. Anthony multiple times during the trainings. I'm very confident Dr. Anthony can be a backup trainer at any time. So, for example, today, I actually originally scheduled National Ambassador Conference to do the training at 12:45, which is 10 minutes from now. But she's right now taking the power tour in Lagos. So I'm going to be the backup trainer for her for this time. And because I didn't communicate that early enough with Dr. Anthony. Otherwise, I think Dr. Anthony and Ambassador Joy can take it over anytime. But Right. What we want the Ambassador of the Month to do is to be a backup trainer. So if any emergency happens, like anything happened, say network doesn't work or the things doesn't work, then in case of any emergency, that we cannot have the trainer to be on there, then we need a backup trainer, which is the Ambassador of the Month, to take care of the training, because we cannot fail anyone. We want to make sure that no members left behind. We want to make sure that everyone is getting the training that they needed on every Tuesday and every Sunday. And we also, because we promote on the Wednesday tour, Wednesday night tour, and we want to make sure that that tour is in place, is going on, right? So that's the other thing we want to have the Ambassador of the Month to do. So we want to promoting and advertising the webinar, which I'm going to give the access to the Ambassador of the Month to have access to these webinars. So you need to promote it a day or 2 days ahead of time, and to send out reminders. Everyone, you should get on this training. So how you promote is very easy. You once you log in to go to the GoToWebinar. So for certain people, like when you start to take the leadership, when you are the Ambassador of the Month, I will give you the access to this webinar system. So what we can do is the Sunday night the GWT International Sunday Night Leadership Training is the one designed for our especially for our Africa and Europe team. So this is at 8:45 p.m. West Africa time. So you click on this training. You click on this link and you click on share. Okay, so there are many options for you. What you want to do is you want to copy webinar information, and of course all you need to do is select all and copy. So you right click and copy, and you go to your Facebook. You go to the Facebook, and it's taking a little bit longer to load just because there's so many things. Oh, Leo is enjoying his life in in Europe. Okay, so okay, let me open my message.
Wow.
Okay.
It's not.
It's so slow. Just give me a minute. Dr. Anthony, can you see everything I'm doing? Joy, can you see it?
Yeah, I'm seeing what.
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
Okay, perfect. So here we have GWT Nigeria Leadership Core Forum, which we have about 120 people here. So what we want to do is just copy that and paste it, right? Please register the International Leadership Core and at 8:45 p.m. West Africa time, which is WAT. This link is here. Just copy and paste and click send. Okay, so now it's sent, and now we promote it. So we want to promote it multiple times on the training here. So basically, this document is shared with leaders, and when you step up to be Ambassador of the Month, you're gonna work closely with your regional ambassador in your organization. So you're gonna work closely with Lucy, Fina, Abdulrazak, and I don't know whom else is in that same line here, myself, and we're gonna work together to ensure you are the Ambassador of the Month. You are not there just by yourself. You are there with everyone. You are there with us. So Joy and Dr. Anthony, can you hear me? Are you guys still there? Yeah, sometimes you guys have, can you hear me clear? Hi guys. Your audio is, we lost your audio again. So everything is there. You don't really have to write it down, as all the things are in the document. Which we are going to do is we are going to share with the Ambassador of the Month to make sure that they have everything in place. So this is at the end of the document. It's called Africa CDSC Trainer Schedule. Okay, this document is shared with all the regional ambassadors and with the Ambassador of the Month. The login information of the webinar and of the webinar system is also in place. And I'm pretty sure, and what we also need to do is next month when the Ambassador of the Month being trained with, once they start to do whatever they do, next month they are going to train the next Ambassador of the Month to make sure they learn and they know what they do. So this is called duplication. We want to make sure that our system is duplicated. We want to make sure that our leaders is duplicating the system. So you learn and you duplicate to the next leader and to the next leader and to the next leader. So this is the part of our the beauty of our network marketing. Because you don't want to be the one to be the trainers forever or to be the Ambassador of the Month forever. You want to make sure that your team is duplicating what you do. You want to make sure that your team is taking the leadership to do the trainings, to do the tours and everything. So that's the part. That's the reason why I want to host this training tonight and make sure that you get trained from me personally, and then you can pass it on to your team, to your organization, and use the technology, use our Facebook system, use YouTube, and use our webinar system. Am I clear?
Yeah, very clear.
Okay, perfect. Okay, yes, Obi saying we can hear you. That's good. Thank you. So, right. So I see what the little bit issue is the internet issue. So I do my best to be there to back you up as Ambassador of Month as well. And also I know Abdul Razak and Fina are also very reliable. I train them personally on this system as well. So they are also be here always to back you up. So you're always in the communication with us. You're always in the communication, and let us know if there's anything that you need. If there's anything that you need help, that we are always here for you. Okay. So this is the webinar system, and I also want the next thing I want to share with you is how you can schedule a webinar, use the webinar system. But for those of you, as I mentioned many times, you really need to use the laptop and or desktop to log in. Don't use your phone. You can use your phone to log in if you are not doing any training. You can only be a trainer. You can only be a trainer by using a desktop or laptop. Okay. So what I want to show you is I'm going to print some screen. So smile, smile, Joy. I'm gonna print a screen. Okay, I can share this with you on a page. So I have two screens. I probably now I'm click on. I'm gonna share this picture with you so everyone can see what's my screen showing. So what happened is you can see my on my screen right now.
Yeah.
On the right hand side, right? On the right hand side, when I click on print screen, so it's clear that way. I hope these pictures. So when I do the right click, if you are if you are the ambassador of month, you want to make sure that you can hold on, let me mute our another leader. I just unmute. So you can make this person as a presenter, as an organizer, as a panelist. You can have a choice on the right hand side. You can click on this little red button, the control panel of the system, to make the system, to minimize it. Can you see it? Dr. Anthony, can you see what I see? You can minimize the control panel by click on little red arrow on the top.
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah, you minimize it so it doesn't block all your screen here. So now you can see the picture. Now you can see the picture that I'm sharing with everyone on my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can see your screen.
Perfect. So here is where you can show the screen. Here is where you can start recording and stop recording on this part. You see my my picture? You see my mouth? You see my mouth, right? So great. And here is the attendee and the staff. Okay. You can make attendee as a staff when you are organizer. Only if you are organizer. So you can do what I do. You can see the organizer. You can make people as organizer. You can make people as panelists, and you can make people as presenter. Doing the left click, right click. Right? You right click on someone's name. If that person is join the webinar by using a laptop or using a desktop.
Okay.
You see that? So,
yeah, I can see it.
Right. And then you can make that person as a presenter, as a panelist, or as organizer. You don't want to make everyone as organizer. The problem is if you make everyone as organizer, if that person choose to close the thing the webinar and leave the webinar, and they can end the webinar for all. It happened multiple times. You don't want that happen. You don't want to make everyone as organizer. You want to make it only the leaders who knows what they do as organizer.
Okay.
Okay, so that's very important.
Yeah.
So we can make people as presenters, especially if they are the trainer of the night. You wanna trainers join the webinar 20 minutes or 30 minutes early. So in that case, we can practice with each other and hear the sound if the sound is good, if the picture is good, if we can see everything or hear anything. Do you have any questions for me?
Not at the moment. Everything is well understood.
Okay.
And, yeah.
It's clear.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. So now we need to jump into the next webinar. So Dr. Anthony, you're gonna be the ambassador of month this month, and Ambassador Joy, you're gonna be the ambassador of month next month. So you guys gonna have a lot of fun. You're gonna work closely with me on a regular basis, and we want to make sure that you know exactly what I know, and we pass it on to our team. Okay, and we want to ensure all the webinars is good. So every time when we have a trainer in place, we want to make sure that we wanna host the trainer and learn the story of the trainer. So you can find all the information. You can find all the information on the document. Where's my document again? So you can find all the information on the document. Let me drag the document over right here. I have double screen, so you, sometimes I look at that screen here. So you can see.
Sherry, could you repeat what you said, please? You said I could find all the information where?
On the Africa CDSE training trainers schedule. So
Okay.
what? Yeah, I believe I shared this with you before. So you should have this information. If you don't, I'm going to share with you again. But I believe you do have it.
I have it.
Yeah. Okay. So that's about it for the special training that we host tonight, and hopefully everyone is learning something today. We are going to jump on to the next training for everybody. I'm going to share a topic today about utilize the system, utilize My5. And of course, we're gonna do a little topic there. So I'm going to log off from here, and then we're gonna log in from the next webinar. So thank you for logging right now, and look forward to see you. Benedict saying, can I be the ambassador for the month of July? Of course you can. See, I like how people take leadership. Thank you, and yes, I can make you as ambassador for the month as of July. We have Benedict saying to take the leadership. Thank you. So for those of you who like to take leadership and to take on the ambassador of the month, please send me a message. I'm gonna schedule you for the ambassador of the month for July and August and September. So just let me know. Okay. Thank you, everyone, and I'll jump into the next webinar. I'll see you next. I'll see you at the next webinar there.
Thank you very much, Sherry.
Bye.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah. Awesome.